Hi and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my May favorites. So these are products that I've been using over the past month. So I'm going to start off with my favorite foundation. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have been wearing this pretty much every day. There's a couple other foundations that I kind of rotate between, but this has been my go-to foundation. I've got two shades. Sometimes I mix them just depending on how light or dark I am. So I have Cashew 3W2 and Rattan 2W2. So Cashew is darker and Rattan is a little bit lighter. When I am fake tanned or when it's summer and I've got a really nice tan going on, then I will wear Cashew, and yeah, it's perfect. They both have warm undertones. It's a full coverage foundation, lasts all day. So yeah, that's my current favorite foundation. Next is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I used the shade number 2 medium. I thought this was a little bit light when I first got it because it does look a little bit light for my complexion. This is just like a very smoothing powder on the face. It's very lightweight. It doesn't really add coverage, but it just sets my makeup. I kind of use this as a touch-up powder. I might get the shade number 3 just because when I'm a little bit more tan, I can use it to set my face or touch up throughout the day, and the packaging is just stunning. So I love this. So this is the Shape Tape Concealer. I have it in the shade light medium. I'm actually going to get a lighter shade just to, because I like a really bright under eye, but I still love this shade and it's perfect for when I'm just having a no makeup day and I just want to kind of apply a little bit of concealer. Yeah, it kind of blends with my skin tone. It's full coverage. It has a matte finish. This is the original formula, so there is the ultra creamy formula available now, but this one's the original and it looks really good on my skin. It doesn't crease. Next is the MAC Soft and Gentle Highlighter. This is like an old favorite of mine. I feel like everyone has tried this highlighter. It's just so pretty. I'm really over that like full-on glittery highlight look that just looks so unnatural and it just kind of sits on top of the skin. I prefer something like this. It just kind of blends into the skin tone and it just looks like you're glowing from within. I've pretty much fallen back in love with this. I used to use it a couple years ago and then I kind of stopped because there was like so many highlighters coming out, but I've gone back to it and yeah, I pretty much don't reach for anything else these days. Next up is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. So I use this every day under my makeup. I use it as my moisturizer and it's kind of like a primer moisturizer in one. It makes my skin feel so soft before I apply my foundation. It's just the best and it smells really nice as well. This is my first bottle. I'm pretty much coming to the end of it, but I do have a fresh new one when I run out of this one. Next up is the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Hope. These are sold out everywhere. This has gone viral on TikTok and that's why it's sold out everywhere, but it's really, really good. And I love this shade. It's quite natural. It's more of a pinky tone. I've got it on right now. I love the packaging and obviously the formula is amazing. And you might be able to get it online as well. Let me have a look if it's available. Every single shade is out of stock right now, which is just crazy. Oh my god. Yep. Hope is out of stock as well. I'm obsessed with blush right now and I love pinky blushes. So yeah, love this. When you can get your hands on it, definitely try this out because it is amazing. Actually, I'll show you what the applicator looks like. It's so easy to apply. I literally just dot it on my cheeks, blend it with the brush, or you can use a sponge as well. But this is what it looks like. Nice doe-foot applicator. Next up we have the tried and true Laura Mercier setting powder. This is in the translucent shade. I stopped using my Huda Beauty powder in Banana Bread just because I feel like it's a little bit yellow under the eyes and I like a really brightening powder. I've used this before and I feel like it's just the best translucent powder out there. It just sets your makeup in place, which is what it's meant to do, and lasts all day. So I love this. It doesn't give me flashback either, which is amazing because I hate powders that give flashback. Next up is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes Eyeshadow Palette. So this is a 12 pan eyeshadow palette and this is my everyday go-to palette. I reach for it all the time. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now, and it's pretty much what I've been wearing every day just because the colors are just very easy to wear. I feel like any skin tone can wear these colors. You've got your light shades all the way down to the black. I think he designed it with different skin tones in mind, and it's good to travel with it as well because it's so compact. Yeah, I just have been reaching for this every day. I mostly wear mattes on my eyes, and if I ever want to shimmer I can just grab one of my other palettes, but otherwise I do complete looks with this palette. It's just been my go-to. I've actually been using it for probably this whole year, probably about 6 months, and I have hit pan on some of the shades, but yeah, I think when I do finish this, I'm definitely going to pick up another one. I've got a few lip products to show you. These have been my absolute favorite products at the moment. So the first one is the Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner. This is the lip liner that everyone was talking about. I think everyone still loves this lip liner. I love it. It's just a perfect mid-tone brown lip liner that I can pretty much wear with any lipstick. I'll show you what it looks like. So that is the lip liner right there. So I'm on to my second pencil, which is rare because when I finish a pencil I move on to something else, but this one's here to stay. So yeah, that is Sweet Tea. I'm not wearing it right now, but I'm wearing something similar. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. But yeah, this is just something that I can reach for, and I know it's going to work with any nude lip. It just gives me a bit of definition without looking too light or too dark. It's just the perfect mid-tone brown lip liner, and I love a brown lip liner. So yeah, and these are like $5, so definitely pick up some of their lip liners. They have lots of nudes to choose from. Next is the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in the coconut shade. This is what I have on my lips right now. I'll swatch it next to Sweet Tea. The bottom one is the coconut lip liner from Kylie Cosmetics. This is a very creamy lip liner, and it is long lasting as well. I just line my lips with this and kind of fill them in, and then I kind of just use my finger to kind of blend and smudge out the lip liner because I like that kind of faded look. You can get Kylie Cosmetics at Mecca if you didn't know. So yeah, those are my two current favorite lip liners that I just take with me everywhere. I always have it in my bag, and yeah, they just work for me every time. Okay, so for lipstick and gloss, I have the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick. This is the mini version. I got it in like a little 4-pack. This is in the shade Wifey. I'm going to swatch it for you, but I am wearing it on my lips right now with the gloss on top. So this is Wifey. It's a really nice light pinky nude, which is what I typically go for. The formula is quite liquidy, so you do have to kind of let it dry down a bit. But other than that, I do love the way it feels on the lips. It wears really nicely. When it does start to fade, it doesn't look all patchy. It just kind of fades nicely, and yeah, I just love this shade. I think I'm going to pick it up in the full size once I finish this one. But yeah, it's just the perfect light pinky nude, which is what I love and pretty much what I wear every single day. So yeah, again, it is a matte formula, but it's really comfortable, and I'm pretty sure it's like 8-hour wear. And I think this is the new like reformulated version of the liquid lipsticks from Huda. And then I have the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. This is just my favorite gloss of the moment. I have been wearing this for the last few weeks. I don't always like a glossy lip, but when I do, this is what I go for. It smells amazing, like strawberry cheesecake or just berries and creamy. It has a nice doe foot applicator. I will swatch this down the bottom. It's a very like shimmery gloss, not too shimmery, but it does have those glitters in there. It's a light pinky nude, and the packaging is adorable. I love packaging that's really compact and I can just take it with me anywhere. I can throw it in my bag and it's not like bulky. Yeah, I just love like small, simple packaging, I guess. So yeah, that is the recipe to the perfect nude lip. So next up is the Mecca Cosmetica Nourishing Hand Cream, and this is scented with oud and juniper berries. It smells so good and it really nourishes the skin. and moisturizers. I've been using this all the time because it is winter now and my skin is a little bit more dry, so I just love to apply this, and yeah, it just stops me from getting really dry, flaky skin. Smells so good. It's like it smells like a perfume. So this hand cream doesn't feel oily on the skin. I hate when hand creams feel like really oily and like they have that like residue left over. This just like absorbs into your skin and it just makes your skin feel like really supple and soft. So yeah, I have been loving this and using it non-stop. I love the packaging as well, it's really nice. So yeah, that is the hand cream from Mecca. I think they must have it in different scents, but this is the one that I have and I am loving it right now. Okay, so next I have a few skincare products to talk about. First up is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This again is the travel size that I've been using. This is just a very gentle cleanser on the skin. It also removes makeup. But yeah, it's just like an everyday cleanser. It doesn't dry out my skin and make it feel like really tight and yeah, dry. I do like to double cleanse, so I'll go in with an oil cleanser and then I'll go in with this after, and this just removes any residue of makeup that I have left over, and it's been amazing. I love this and I'm definitely going to pick it up in the full size because I'm pretty much nearly finished. So next is the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I've been wearing this non-stop. This is a mini size, but I'm almost out of it. I'm definitely going to pick up the full size when this is finished. So yeah, basically it's just a sleeping mask, so you apply it after your skincare at nighttime and wear it to bed. Your skin's going to wake up feeling You're gonna wake up with your skin feeling hydrated and very moisturized, and it really makes my skin feel very soft and supple. So I have been loving this, and this is the first product I've tried from Laneige. So yeah, definitely try this out if you're looking for a nice lightweight sleeping mask that's gonna hydrate your skin overnight and you're gonna wake up feeling amazing. So next up I have the Biossance Squalane and Vitamin C Rose Oil. So this has plant-derived squalane, and it also has rose oil to visibly brighten and firm the skin. So I've been using this most nights and sometimes in the morning as part of my skincare routine. This just helps to, first of all, I feel like it hydrates my skin for sure. Even though it is an oil, it doesn't feel super oily on my skin. It absorbs quite nicely, which is nice because I do have oily skin, so I don't like anything that's too heavy on my skin. So all you need is a few drops and you can just massage that into your skin. This is something that I have been loving for my skin recently. So next I have the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is amazing. I have gone through a whole tube of this. This is my second one that I recently opened. This is the best lip mask in my opinion. I apply it every night before bed, and also on days when I feel like I just need a bit of hydration. Sometimes I even use it as a gloss because it does work very nicely for that. I love Summer Fridays and I love the packaging, although do keep in mind, because it is like foiled packaging, the product tends to ooze out, especially if you squeeze it too hard. So you want to be really careful. Sometimes you can't help it, especially like when it's full and brand new like this. Yeah, I've seen a lot of complaints on that on the website, but I think they're changing the packaging. I'm not too sure. I do love the packaging. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship. If you're looking for a good lip mask or lip balm, definitely give this one a try. You can pick this one up from Mecca. Yeah, it's just really nice. I have a hair product. So this is the Living Proof Dry Shampoo. So it says actually cleans hair, eliminates oils, sweat and odor. I've used it in my hair today when I feel like obviously my hair feels a little bit dirty or a little bit oily. I will just spray this in the roots. I'll separate my hair, section it off and just spray my roots, and then just kind of rub it through with my fingers, and yeah, it just makes my hair feel a lot fresher. I wash my hair like 2 or 3 times a week, I'm not gonna lie, especially when you just need to freshen up and you don't have time to wash your hair, because my hair's actually really curly and I have to straighten my hair every time, even with the keratin. Like, the keratin smooths out my hair but it doesn't straighten my hair, so I feel like this is necessary for me to have, and I've been loving this from Living Proof. And lastly, I just wanted to talk about some makeup brushes. So these are the Makeup by Ariel and Morphe brushes. Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, Makeup by Ariel, he did this collab with Morphe, and these are like true artistry brushes. Like, the shape of them is just amazing. I love this one for blush. It just like hugs the cheek perfectly, and I feel like it's a little bit more flimsy than a typical blush brush. And I love that. Like, I feel like it does the hard work for you and it kind of diffuses the product really nicely, so I've been loving that. I love this one for eyeshadow, and this one, I pretty much use these every day for eyeshadow. This one I love for highlighter. That one I use to buff in my liquid foundation sometimes when I use a brush, or you can also use it for like cream contour. This one I love for my eyebrows. So I will fill in my brows and then I'll take a bit of concealer and use this to kind of clean up underneath my brows. Also, this side is amazing. You can use it for your concealer as well, like to clean up under your brows. And then lastly is this powder brush. It's a nice big powder brush, but it's nice and tapered, which is, I feel like it's a true artistry brush when it's kind of like tapered. It just applies the product so well. I don't have enough good things to say about these brushes. I picked these up in a set, and yeah, I think this is definitely not all of them, but this is most of the brushes. These are the ones that I have been just using in my routine pretty much every day. But yeah, I have been loving these brushes. I mean, I've been seeing everyone using these brushes and they are truly amazing. And my hoops are from Lovisa, if you are wondering. So that's pretty much it. That's everything I had to show you today. It's been a while since I sat down and filmed a video, but it was good to sit down and film something again for YouTube, so hopefully you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!